Good afternoon, folks. Coming to you from Wollongong today in our state headquarters. You can see our operations centre behind me here. We're just getting ready for the next couple of days because we want to get some messages out to the community, and I've got Terri in with me today who does our media, plans ahead, starts to prepare some of those messages. So Terri, you got some questions you want to put to me about the sorts of things we need to sort out?
Yeah, so we're putting our plan together for media for the weekend and the upcoming weeks. And with school holidays now on and the long weekend approaching and lots of big events happening, is there anything that people need to know that are going to be travelling out and about on the roads?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, as we go into the school holidays, there's at least one big event, but probably two in the next couple of weeks. Deniliquin Ute Musters on this weekend. That's a big event, draws thousands of people down there into the southwestern corner of the state. And of course the V8s, which are on at Bathurst in a couple of weeks' time. So there's some important messages we need to get out to the community, I guess, around when they're driving on roads in New South Wales. Whilst the Newell highway's open through Forbes and down to the south, there's a lot of areas where roads are closed, and some of the messages we put out lately have been for people to stick to the eastern seaboard, use the Hume Highway where they can. It may take a little bit longer to get there, but try and drive around basically the areas that are flood affected and find another way to come in to the places that you want to go. If you're coming from the west, of course, or even the southwest, South Australia and Victoria are going to get hit this weekend as well, but we'll talk a bit about the weather later and some of the things we need to tell people about what to look for weather-wise.
Oh, so lots happening out there. So,
indeed.
What are the main towns we're looking at to be affected and what's happening out in the ground
out
there?
Well, of course, we've got the current flood in Forbes, and whilst the river levels dropped there a little bit down to moderate, we've still got people evacuated in Forbes from their homes. We've partially cleared parts of the town, so some people have gone back, and that's really good. Try and get the community back to normality. But apart from that, there's some major flooding still up around the Macquarie area. We've got 12 rivers in flood through various parts of New South Wales, and it's all mainly out there to the central west slopes and plains and down around Wagga and Griffith. We have got some problems with overland water flow in large chunks of floodplain across that area near the Murrumbidgee River and out to the west. So they're the areas primarily affected, and that's getting down towards that Deniliquin area and the Murray region down towards that southwestern corner of the state.
So in the coming days with further rainfall we're expecting, what are you expecting for the SES in the coming days? Yeah,
look, this is probably the biggest part of this. I mean, what we need to do is prepare some messages for people that on the long weekend, heading out west, as I said. We really want people to steer clear of that western part of the state. Our main messages that we want to get to people are stick to that eastern seaboard, plan well in advance. You know, for people that are caravanning or camping with the kids, you can get information from live traffic or ring the RMS's number. You can ring local councils and get information from them about what roads are closed. You can also ring caravan and camping ahead of travel and find out the information that they've got or what they know about local roads and the like. So there's some good sources of information there that people can ring ahead and try and plan their trip. So,
all right, Mark, well, thanks for your time.
Great. Just get that stuff down, social media, on television, radio. The next couple of days are important because people need to get that information ahead of time and plan their trip and get there safe. So
that's it.
Have a great long weekend and go the Sharkies.